We give it to the people, spread it across the country.
Here we go back. This is the moment. Tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over. So we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us.
In 2009, just days after Rihanna and her then-boyfriend, pop star Chris Brown, were photographed seated next to each other smiling, this image was leaked to the public. In the early morning hours of February 8, 2009, Chris Brown and Rihanna left Clive Davis's annual pre-Grammy party. According to police reports, while driving home, the two got into a heated argument, which escalated into a vicious and violent attack. Chris Brown was arrested for assault and pled guilty. He would later be sentenced to 180 days of community service and 5 years probation. As the controversy swirled around them, it seemed like everybody had an opinion.
I'm going to do something very special for you guys and for the victims of the recent tragic events here. But I want you to participate, all right, Bergen? So won't you help to sing? Come on, Bergen. These songs of freedom. It's all I ever had.
But you'll always be my hero, even though you lost your mind. I am strong. This happened to me. I didn't cause this. I didn't do it. This happened to me, and it can happen to anybody. There are a lot of women who've experienced what I did, but not in the public. So it made it really difficult. I just felt like, oh my God, here goes my little bit of privacy, just exposed. Like, it's something that nobody wants anybody to know. So here I am, the whole world knowing. When I realized that my selfish decision for love could result into some young girl getting killed, I could not be easy with that part. I couldn't be held responsible for telling them, go back. Chris, even if Chris never hit me again, who's to say that their boyfriend won't? Who's to say that they won't kill these girls? And these are young girls, and I just didn't realize how much of an impact I had on these girls' lives until that happened. He had no soul in his eyes, just blank. So at that point, I just didn't know what could happen. He was clearly blacked out. There was no person when I looked at him. It's almost as though he had nothing to lose. He has so much to lose. It wasn't the same person that says, I love you. It was not those, it definitely weren't those eyes. The broken arm, the black eye, it's gonna heal. That's not the problem. It's the scar inside.
everything that matters to me. And to stand here and feel the love in this room throughout this entire tour, it's coming on to the end of the tour, and it's sad. I hate this part. I hate saying goodbye.
I think it's kind of like this. The reason why a lot of women choose not to let their family and friends know if they're in an abusive relationship, because once you tell your mother, once you tell your friend, that's all they remember.
Yes.
So I think that when the world saw that in 2009, that's what stuck with so many people.
Absolutely. Absolutely. But nobody could feel that more than me. I was hurt the most. Nobody felt what I felt. Like, so it was...
You were hurt the most because it happened?
It happened. It happened to me. And it happened to me in front of the world. It was embarrassing, it was humiliating, it was hurtful. You know, it's not easy. I lost my best friend. Like, everything I knew switched in a night. And I couldn't control that. So I had to deal with that, and that's not easy for me to understand or interpret.
What'd you do to get over it?
Here they come again. Repaired my relationship with my dad.
Your dad?
I was so angry at him. And I was just angry about a lot of things from my childhood, and I couldn't separate him as a husband from him as a father. I felt like if he was a bad husband, he was a bad father.
Because you watched him do some bad things to your mom.
Yeah, you know, I witnessed a lot as a child in my household. And
was
when
he
I
violent?
got to yes, he was.
I never thought I'd be saying this. I feel like I dedicate this song to the victims of terrorism like every other night. It's crazy. Tonight, my heart goes out to my German fans, Munich in particular, to my French fans in Nice, in Paris, my Turkish fans, my Middle Eastern fans. It's a lot, and now there's this big, great divide in religion, and it gets deep and it gets worse. So right now, let's just send love. Let's send love all over the world from this building right now. Let's get the flashlights out and lighters and cell